Hey y'all, it's Vintage Vinny and welcome to another thrift store haul. Everything we're going to be looking at today came from two thrift shops here in town, or one's a consignment store, and then a charity shop. In both of those places I don't really go that often, but sometimes I like to see what they have. And then we're going to be taking a look at some of the goods that I got when we were in Philadelphia. If you all don't know already, I got to meet Dee from the Thrill of the Thrift, Tammy and Dave from Vintage Uprising in Texas, and I got to see Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop again. And that was so much fun. I was so sad when we had to come back home. So just to give you the short run of what happened. So it was Thursday night. Thursday I packed. I did all my friend mail shipping, and then I did some videos, got those uploaded. Was up till about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I got up at like 4:45, got out of the house by 5, got to Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Chowee Hill, where we were staying in New Jersey. I got my hotel room, I freshened up from my travel funk, and then I literally met up with Scott, Dee, Tammy, and Dave in the parking lot, and we all just went out. We explored the city of Philadelphia, which was really awesome. We got to see some awesome sights. Went and had breakfast, and then we just started thrifting like crazy. We all found some great things. I'm sure you all will be watching the videos from our trip. I will link all 3 of the channels that I mentioned in the description box below. So if you're not subscribed to any of them, I recommend you do so, because they are just great people, and like I said, it was one of the most socially rewarding and fulfilling YouTube meetups that I've done in a long time. But before I go ahead and share all of this good stuff with you, I do want to give a very big shout out and thank you to the Old Curiosity Shop, Scott, for lugging my crazy butt all over Philly. It was just such a great experience and a great time. I had never been to Philadelphia before, or to Chowee Hill, New Jersey, so all those places that we went were new to me, and again, I really appreciate you inviting me to go along and just have a great time, because it's not very often that I get to do that. So now we can go ahead and check out what I got. So I spent $51.47 on these 3 things. The first thing that I grabbed was this piece of pottery, and normally I'm not really drawn to like Mexican folk art pottery, but this piece just really spoke to me. I love the bright colors on it. It's very festive, and there's no marking on it, I don't think. No cracks, no chips. It definitely fits boho, or if you just like bright colors, this is perfect. I will more than likely be putting this in a live sale. I think it will do very well. Now this piece, yes, as you can read, it is Belique. It's a nightlight, candle votive, what do we want to call them, fairy lamps. And it's got the shamrocks on the plate, as you can see. And it's the Millennium 2000 line. And it was a nightlight. Now, unfortunately, with this Finders Keepers, I was not able to really look anything up because the reception was so poor. I'd seen this there the last time I was there, and it was finally on the clearance shelf. So I went ahead and just grabbed it. I'm thinking maybe I'll sell it at a live sale, or maybe I'll list it on eBay maybe until like next spring, and if it doesn't sell by then, I think I can I'll do an offer up on it, because it is kind of a fairy lamp. And then this was the most expensive piece. This is a Fenton koi fish, and it's marked on the bottom. Oh, nope, I think I got it right, yep. And it's after 1970 because Fenton didn't start stamping their mark into the glass until after 1970, but it still has the foil sticker on it. It was my most expensive item. It's probably more than, probably like 60 or 70% of this transaction. But it was cool, and I bought the pottery and I bought the Balik piece to pay for it if I decide not to sell it. But we will see. I don't know if this is a really valuable piece of Fenton. I didn't really get a chance to do a whole lot of research on it, but I still love it regardless. So this next thrift store that I went to, I spent $18 for everything. And this is one store that I don't really go to that often because the prices can be a little bit high on, you know, the simplest of things that you can buy new in a retail store. You know, like most thrift stores that are out there nowadays. Anyway, but I did get some unique pieces, and I felt that the prices were fair enough to the point where if I was going to sell something, I could definitely make a decent profit. This is a vanity mirror. It's a very big one. I'm sure Nate is looking at this right now saying, you need to polish that. It's all tarnished. I don't want to blind you with the mirror itself, but it's a nice size. And I like the ornate look of it, so it's definitely got some age to it. I did, in the Halloween section, find 2 girly candles. One ghost and another one of these, like, little scarecrow, jack-o'-lantern pieces. So I was happy to find those, because I don't have one of these. And I did get 2 pieces of jewelry. And I only really buy the brooches. And this is a really cool one. This is made out of old watch parts, and it's got, like, a little seahorse pendant charm on there. It's very steampunk, as my mom would say. Or that's what my mom thought it looked like. But I really liked it, and I couldn't walk away from it. And this next one is an Acme safe brooch. Not exactly sure of the age, but what's really cool about it is if you open it up, there's a bunch of little objects in there. Like we've got a piggy bank, we've got a stack of coins, we've got a bag of money, more money, and then we've got a lady holding a deed. So that was unique. I'd never seen that before. So I went ahead and I decided to pick that up. So we did a lot of thrifting in the city, and we also did some thrifting in New Jersey as well, because both were relatively close to where we all were. So one of the places that we stopped at, I spent $87.22, and I know I can definitely make that back with some of the items I'm going to share with you. So this was one of the pieces that I bought. It's this elephant teapot with the trunk up, no cracks, no chips, and the reason that I bought it was because it has an Otagiri foil sticker on there, and it was designed by Mary Ann Baker. And it's like a circus elephant. He's got the trunk up, and I just thought that he would do really well on eBay. I did not see any of these listed, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to aim high and take offers from there, but I definitely think this has potential to be worth some money. I might do a Google Lens search to see if I can find anything similar to it, but I haven't done that yet, but I just knew that this was worth more than what I paid for it. Now this was in a booth that was 90% off, so I knew that it was a good price. It's a monk creamer. I don't know who made it. It could be Napco, it could be Enesco, but for the 90% off that I paid, that was worth it for sure. Now I did get this. Actually, I got 2 of them, and I'm really, really happy that I did. And they were, what, I think $15 a piece? So $30 because I bought 2 of them, and I felt that that was really worth it. If you all remember, I bought this Art Deco lamp a long time ago, and it came with one of those, like, little add-ons, like for, I'm trying to think of what that's called, like a lampshade holder, basically. And it came with one that I wasn't crazy about, and because it looks like she's looking up at a light, I thought, how cool would it be to have a torch shade on there? And I think it looks absolutely fantastic because she's looking up at the big light. So that was definitely worth it. So I also managed to get this really awesome pumpkin pail. It is one of the older ones because it's got studs that are holding the handle in place. And it's also got really cool spooky creatures on the back of it. The jack-o'-lanterns and the skeleton. And this is an A.J. Renzi Corp pumpkin pail. It's from Leominster, Mass. And it's in really good condition. I was really, really blown away to find that at such a good price. And the last few things we're going to be looking at from this haul are these 3 adorable Prixies. So we've got this one here. These 2 are Joseph Original, by the way. So we've got this one riding a turtle. It is marked Japan and has a Joseph Original sticker on it. I think there's nothing wrong with him. I thought there was like a chip or something, but nope. He is just adorable. I have not done any research on this one yet, but I did look up this guy in the store, and I looked all over to make sure that there were no cracks or chips or anything, and there is not a single thing. And this guy recently sold for about $28, just this alone. So I may list it for just a little bit higher than that, maybe like $35, and see if I can get it for that. Now this one, I'm not exactly sure if it's supposed to be a hobbyist piece or not. It looks like it is because it says FDOW on it. So maybe somebody will want this little guy here. I might put him in a live sale and see if anybody's interested. Maybe I'll do an offer up. But these were my most expensive purchase from this antique mall, but definitely worth picking up. So that is everything that I would like to share with you all today. Let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite items were, and don't forget to subscribe to my friends if you aren't already. They're down in the description box below. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!